Hello, my name is Jennifer, and today I'm going to be talking about different women in horror. So recently, at the University of Tennessee, we had a Women in Horror Month, where each week we showed a different film directed by a female director. The 4 films were Relic by Natalie Erica James, Tigers Are Not Afraid by Issa Lopez, The Stylist by Jill Gibar-Gizin, and the last one was Jennifer's Body by Karen Kusama. At first I was going to do a review of each movie, but I thought it would be more interesting to talk about the women behind these films instead. So that's what I'm going to do today. First, starting with Natalie Erica James. Natalie Erica James is based in Melbourne, Australia. Her first feature film was actually Relic, which was released in 2020. She started her career with music videos under the talent agency William Morris Endeavour, WME, and in 2015 she won the Australian Music Video Award at the Triple J Awards for the music video Mine by Life is Better Blonde. She has produced several short films before Relic, like Cheswick. Cheswick won the 2017 Ogwe Award for Best Short Form Screenplay from the Australian Writers Guild. She has also directed Drumwave, Burrow, and Trike if you want to go see more works by her. Also, her new project, Apartment 7A, is currently in the works, so be sure to look out for that as well. The next film showed was Tigers Are Not Afraid by Issa Lopez. Issa Lopez is a Mexican film director, writer, and producer. She has made 11 films in total and has several short films, so if you want to see more of her, check out Toda Mal, La Boda de Valentina, A la Mala, 600 Miles, Pulling Strings, Secondary Effects, Ladies' Night, Bad Girls, and she has many more besides those as well. According to IMDb, she's currently working on an untitled werewolf western project, so again, be on the lookout for that when that gets released. She has won several awards for her movies and fiction writing. Most of them have gone to her 2017 Tigers Are Not Afraid, but Ladies' Night won Best Screenplay at the Cyprus International Film Festival in 2003 when it was first released. Our third film was The Stylist, produced by Jill Gibar-Gizin, which was released in 2020. Jill grew up in Kansas City, Missouri, and she likes to bring back independent horror films to her hometown through a monthly showcase that she created called Slaughter Movie House. Besides The Stylist, she has produced several other films like Dark Web, Loogie I'm Ready, BFF Girls, Pity, and Call Girl. Karen Kusama was our director of our last film, Jennifer's Body, which was released in 2009. Now, most people know Jennifer's Body, but I don't know if they know a lot about the director behind the movie. Karen was born in Brooklyn, New York, and made her debut directing with Girl Fight, which was released in 2000. She has since then released other films like Eon Flux, The L Word, Speechless, The Invitation, Casual, The Man in the High Castle, Destroyer, and of course Jennifer's Body, along with others. She is currently filming a TV series called The Yellow Jackets, so be sure to look out for that. She has won 11 awards, most going to The Invitation and Girl Fight, so if you're ever going to watch any films by her, I would suggest those too. They also had an exhibit called Monstrous Women, which had some artifacts from the Bell Witch. If you don't know who the Bell Witch is, she is a very famous ghost in the state of Tennessee, which is where the University of Tennessee is located, so she was there. Sadly, I didn't have enough time to go see the exhibit before it was shut down, but I actually did a podcast episode on the Bell Witch, so I happen to know that you, yes you, can go visit the house where all these hauntings happened and maybe see her for yourself. You can head on down to Adams, Tennessee and go to the Bell Witch Cave, which is near where the Bell Farm once stood, see a recreation of the house, and see some artifacts from back then. Right now, the cave is only open during the summer months in October, so by the time you might see this, it could be closed, so just keep that in mind before you go. Whether you believe in ghost stories or not, the Bell Witch story is pretty interesting, especially because they tried to blame it on Kate Batts, who they claim on her deathbed cursed the Bell family. The problem is, Kate Batts was very much alive and denied it all the time, but to this day people still believe it was her, which, I don't know, you read the story for yourself and decide whether you think Kate Batts actually cursed him or she was just thrown under the bus because no one liked her. I hope this helped you learn about some prominent women in horror, and I hope you go out and watch some horror movies directed by women so you can see that this genre is for everyone.